This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You are watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
So in the last 15 hours since the live launch for the collab between Eddie Hearn, Matchroom USA and DAZN for the $1 billion 8-year deal, $125 million just from DAZN to put on US fights. 16 fights a year, of course, absolutely phenomenal amount of money. Added to the fact he's getting Sky Sports money and sponsorships and you name it. Anyway, it's absolutely crazy. Eddie Hearn has name dropped some fighters, and I was curious to get your reaction as to how would you feel if Eddie Hearn managed to take these fighters within the next month or two into his Matchroom USA stable on official contracts or whatever it may be. So these are the names that only I've heard, as in I haven't heard all the names, as in I haven't seen all the interviews, so maybe you've name dropped a few more. If you've heard about them, please drop them below, and of course subscribe. Yes, great. So Mikey Garcia is one that he dropped. That was probably the first name he said. Obviously an undefeated fighter, 3-weight world champion, actually it may be 4-weight actually, but either way a phenomenal talent. So Mikey Garcia potentially could be going to Eddie Hearn. How do you feel about that one? The other name, of course, no surprise, Deontay Wilder. Of course, WBC heavyweight champion, currently in negotiations to be fighting Joshua and all that kind of stuff. So how would you feel if Eddie Hearn took Deontay Wilder in? Also, the Charlo twins, Jamel and Jamal. That has been name dropped. In fact, he's been saying it quite a bit lately. So clearly he's definitely interested, at least. Anyway, so that would be excellent stuff. So the Charlo twins, also Jarrett Hurd, he's the unified champion at 154, and definitely a talent, young, undefeated, all that kind of stuff. In fact, all these guys are undefeated so far, right? And including Errol Spence Jr., IBF welterweight champion. Now, for a lot of these guys, unfortunately for them, they're with PBC. Not it's unfortunate that they're with PBC, but I mean unfortunate that they're only fighting, 2 times a year at best. And some of these guys, obviously, they want to be earning bigger money, better money, and fighting more regular. That's how you earn more money per show. Also, more regular on big events. So Errol Spence Jr. would definitely fit into that one because, let's be honest, when he beat Kell Brook over here in Sheffield, how long was it until he fought again? Facts being, because Showtime only have a limited number of shows and so much talent that they can't squeeze them all in, but Eddie Hearn can. So how would you feel if Eddie Hearn took Mikey Garcia, Deontay Wilder, the Charlo twins, Jarrett Hurd and Errol Spence Jr.? How would you feel about that, especially if you're over there in America? He did mention Adrian Broner, but to be honest, just off the top of my head, I can't remember if he was talking about signing him or he was talking about a potential fight with Amir Khan. So I'm not entirely sure about that one. But either way, I think Adrian Broner, he's got his own promotional company anyway, hasn't he? About Billions, which is predominantly owned by Floyd Mayweather, right? So either way, this is a words of intent from Eddie Hearn to see exactly where it is that it's going to be going. Who knows? There could be some names. Obviously, he's not going to name drop everybody that he wants. I don't know who's really signed with who, to be honest, like Alexander Usyk. That would be something pretty phenomenal. Shakur Stevenson, he's with Top Rank, isn't he? Vasyl Lomachenko, Terence Crawford, these are guys with Top Rank. Obviously, you got Canelo over there with Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy. You got Triple G with Tom Loeffler and a few others like that. So I think those guys are actually signed to promotional contracts, so a bit more difficult to get hold of them. But Mikey Garcia, Deontay Wilder, Jamal and Jamel Charlo, and Jarrett Hurd and Errol Spence Jr. could leave PBC without any kind of legal ramifications, right? Anyway, drop your thoughts below as to how do you feel if Eddie Hearn took them just for starters. Drop your thoughts below, click that thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.